Okay, so today we're going to show you how you can restore some of these classic icons in Windows 11's. Icons such as this PC, or as you might have known it in Windows XP My Computer, the control panel, the classic control panel that is, the network icon to browse other computers on your network, and your username icon so that you can look at your user folders. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. So first of all, what you need to do is click on the Start button at the bottom of the screen and then click on Settings. And then once you're in Settings, click on Personalization on the left hand side and then scroll down till you get to Themes and click on Themes. Then scroll down again until you get to Desktop Icon Settings. Click on that and then you'll get this window here. So if you wanted this PC to appear or My Computer to appear, then just put a check just to the left of Computer, then click on Apply, and let's just come out of this by clicking on OK, and there we go. This PC has appeared, which is the equivalent of My Computer in Windows XP. So if I double click on this PC, as you can see, there you go, it gives you a list of drives and devices. And I've only got the one here in this computer, but I can go right to the root of my C drive there if I need to go to any of these files or folders. So let's just go back and I'm going to click on Desktop Icon Settings again. I'm going to click on User Files this time. So click on User Files, click on Apply and click on OK, and there you go. There comes my user file. So if I double click on that, I've got access to my contacts, desktop, documents, downloads, favorites, which is the old Internet Explorer favorites, which are not used anymore, links, music, OneDrive if you use it, pictures, save games, searches, and videos. So let's just go back to desktop icon settings. Incidentally, you can check all of these if you want, and they all appear simultaneously. Network, check that if you've got other computers on your network that you need to connect to from time to time, and that icon is just there. So there you go, there's other devices that are on my network. If I want to put an icon to the classic control panel, not the new control panel, but the very old control panel, I can put a check just to the left of control panel there, click on Apply, and then click on OK, and there we go, there's control panel, and that will take me to the good old fashioned classic control panel where I can change the layout by clicking on View By. If I like the category selection, I can click on category, or I can click on large icons, which I had it on, or I can click on small icons if I've got lots of icons on the screen there. And also, if I wanted to, I can also add or remove the recycle bin just by checking or unchecking recycle bin there and clicking on Apply, and that hides the recycle bin, although I can't see any reason why you'd want to do that. So I'm going to put that back and click on Apply, and there it appears. Now, if you want to, you can also change these icons. You can customize them. So say, for instance, I want to change this PC. So I can click on this PC there, click on Change Icon, and I can select another icon for this PC. So say if I wanted this icon, I can double click that, click on Apply, and there you go. This PC has changed its icon. And I can do the same to any of these icons just by clicking on them, click Change Icon, and then just select a different icon. So, okay, I'm just going to change this to a tick, the Chris folder, click on Apply, and there you go, that becomes a green tick. It still does exactly the same function. Now, if you muck anything up and you want to restore them back to their original, then you can just click on Restore Default there, and then click on the next icon that you've changed and click Restore Default, and then click on Apply, and that restores them back to their original icons. Also, while we're here, if you did want to create, say, a shortcut on your desktop to, say, for instance, your Documents folder, if I just go into Chris there, or the user folder, what I can do is I've got Documents there. All I need to do is just hold down the right mouse button, that's the button on the right hand side of the mouse, not the left, and then just click on it, and I keep it held down and just drag it onto the desktop, and then let go, and then you should get this submenu come up, and then move your mouse over, create shortcuts here, and then left click, and there you go. There's a shortcut to my documents. I can do the same for any folder, including these. So if I want a shortcut to downloads, again, I just move my mouse over downloads, click and hold the right mouse button, drag it down, let go of the right mouse button wherever I want to put it, left click, create shortcuts here, and there you go. There's a shortcut to my downloads folder. And I'm going to do this for my other folders there, the music and the pictures and the videos, just so that I've got all my users folders there that I use on a regular basis. And let's close that down, and there we go. If I go into music, I mean, that's empty at the moment, but if I go into the downloads folder, I've got stuff in there. And if I go into documents there you go. I've got a few documents in there too. Incidentally, if you want to delete any of these folders here or the shortcuts to the folders off the desktop, just right click on them and then left click delete. That won't actually delete the whole folder. That will just delete the shortcut to it. As long as it's got a shortcut and it's got an arrow there saying it's a shortcut, then it will just delete the shortcut to it. It won't actually delete the whole folder. As you can see, I've just deleted them. If I go back into Chris there you go. My folders are still there, and so are my files. If you want to take off these, then again, you can just click on the start button, click on settings, click on personalization on the left, go down to themes, left click themes, scroll down to desktop icons, left click that, and then just take the check mark out of whatever you want to remove off of the desktop, and then click apply and click on OK, and there you go. They've been removed.